Hey everyone, welcome to Slater's Wrist Game. Today we're going to do a review of one of my latest acquisitions, and it is the Casio Graph Moon Phase. Now I did do an unboxing of this of this watch. I unboxed this watch a few weeks ago, and now I want to do a full review. So let's just talk about it. So this is model number 1300H-1AV. This is a new collection from Casio that was just launched in 2022. Now, one thing about Casio, they've been doing shock resistant and waterproof watches for a long time, whether under the Casio line or the G-Shock line. This is a model that was just launched literally like a month or two ago. So not a lot of videos on it, so I said I want to do one on it because it was a great price. I paid $19.97 US for this, so $19.97. So buy this watch for $20 US. I thought it was a good deal. So let's just take a look at it. So basically what you see here, you can see the watch here. You see that it is a quartz watch with a 3507 module. It does have that digital LCD display. Now this watch here is a 51mm case, which is measured horizontally from end to end. It has a 15mm height and a 50mm lug to lug. Okay, so a pretty big watch. This watch here has a resin case and a resin strap, and it has a fixed bezel and a mineral crystal. Now the watch is 100 meters water resistance, which you can see here on the dial, and it is only weighs 49 grams. Now, as I measured it, the lug width of the watch is 24mm, and it tapers down to 19.5. Okay, so this is a pretty big watch, but it's very lightweight. But I do like the aesthetics of the watch. First thing I noticed is you got the four exposed head screws in gray, and then the watch is in black, but you got all the text in white, so it's very legible. You got a tie graph at the top, moon phase at the bottom, and you got 4 buttons, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, but you got your mode button, adjust button. You got you a light, let's just press the light. And you also got the search button. You want to adjust the time in adjust mode. All right, then you see the display. You got your day of the week, which is Sunday, April 10th, and you got the time. And daylight savings time is 1:52. So pretty good. You got in blue, like I said, you got 10-year battery in blue, and you got water resistant in blue. So I think it is pretty good. All right, so let's just look at some of the features of the watch. Like I said, now you do have your 10-year battery life. You got your onboard tire graph, which is what you can see in the little shaded area in the little graph. So right now we at high tide for the day at 1:53 local time. You got your moon data. So right there in that little circle, you see the moon data. So right now it is saying this is a first quarter moon or a waxing moon. So you can tell whether it's a full moon or it is a new moon. And you can look at the instruction manual. It'll tell you how to read the moon data. But you do have a stopwatch feature, timer, alarm, and dual time. So let's kind of look at how to get to those menus. So right here, when you click on the mode, right now we're looking at the tide graph menu. So this watch here was at low tide at 6 a.m. And as you click the search button, it goes on different times. You see how the tide changes. And it hit high tide around 12 p.m. Local time, which is Central Standard Time, and it's still there. So if you're into marine sports or fishing or something like that, this would be very useful where you can see low tide and high tide and how it affects what you want to do. You hit the mode button again, go to the stopwatch feature, then you go to the timer, then you go to the alarm, then you go to the dual time, and back to the home screen. If you ever want to set the time, all you gotta do is click the adjust button until it beeps, and it'll take you to the menu where you start adjusting the time, which is actually very easy. So a pretty easy to operate watch. When I look at the strap, it is a resin strap, very comfortable. It has a lot of different holes in it, so it can fit a lot of wrists of different sizes. When you look at the case back, you got a screw down case back, and it got like a lot of information on it. You do see the vertical brushing on the case back. You see the finish. So overall, what I think about this one here, I do like it. It is affordable. It is very lightweight. It is packed with features. Some you will use, some you might not use, but the people who will buy a tire graph watch, most of the time they're going to use the moon data in a tire graph. And it is 100 meters water resistant. The only disadvantage or the con to this is that the size is pretty big at 51 millimeters. Okay, so I think this, and let me do like a wrist shot so you can see how it looks on my wrist, because my wrist is actually pretty big. It's 20 centimeters, 7 3/4. We'll do a wrist shot. And right now I'm wearing another Casio, which you guys might want to do a video. This is my Casio G-Shock GM2100. I'm gonna take that off and we'll just do this. All right. So here's how with the watch. Now this is a 51 millimeter watch, very lightweight. You see how it looks on the wrist. Okay, give you guys so you guys can have an idea what it might look like on your wrist. I would definitely recommend this watch for somebody with a 7-inch wrist or higher. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. And as always, I do enjoy reading the comments, and so just I do appreciate the support. So I'm looking forward to bringing State of Collection video in the next few weeks. All right. So once again, thanks for watching and enjoy your day. And I'll bring you another video soon. All right. Thanks.